This is Nate Clark, a proud Kroger associate at our Michigan dairy plant in Livonia, Michigan.
Nate Clark's an associate here. He's been here for forever, over 30 years.
Nate is a real team player. You know, he's a hard worker.
Nate is a very caring person. If you see Nate 10 times throughout the day, he will go out of his way to make sure that he speaks to you all 10 times.
Recognized for his positive influence beyond the workplace, Nate is a recipient of the Kroger Community Service Award. His tireless efforts as a volunteer coach for Rosedale Grandmont Little League, a public league for boys and girls in Detroit, has been a labor of love from the very beginning.
I saw Rosedale. I went to a practice one day and I began giving advice in regards to basically only to my son. And from hearing that, the coaches said, you need to get out of the stands, you need to get down here with us, and you need to help us. We're just parents and we're volunteers. I paused for a moment, and from that point I was hooked.
On this evening, in front of fans, friends, and families, Nate was presented with this prestigious award, as well as a $500 check from Kroger to assist the Rosedale Grandmont League with their many expenses.
In Detroit, budget cuts are awful. So the city does nothing to support the parks. So what they have to do as a baseball league, they have to cut the grass, they have to line the fields, they have to maintain the fields, they have to clear the garbage, they have to rent storage facilities for all their baseball equipment, buy all the equipment. So these funds will go to help to offset some of those costs.
Nate also asked Kroger to step up to the plate once more.
Nate said, is there anything that we can do for you? I said, well, it would be monumental if we had the opportunity to have a cookout and take the proceeds and donate it to the league. He said, consider it done.
Went down and grilled some hot dogs, soda, chips for all the kids, all the neighbors. And we did sell them for a couple of bucks, but all the proceeds went to his organization.
Community Service Award is something that I will hold dearly. I'm happy that this was given to me and people were the benefactors of it.
If anybody out there has ever coached their kids in sports, you understand how much work it takes. The dedication, the time, the aggravation. And his children no longer play. So he's doing it for kids that just to give back to the community. People like him, if you had more of them, we have less problems.
I look up to him as a role model because it takes giving back to get something back. So.
Volunteering is not something that you think of. It is something that taps you on the shoulder. And when it does, it embraces you, it pulls you in, and the joy that you receive from it is leaps and bounds over anything else that I've done in the past.